Hello everybody, this is Kestrel North. I'm here again with another one of Kestrel North's ultimate beginner guides for people playing Creativerse who are just starting out. Part 32A, Teleporters. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. Blue flowers. I always use those. Anyway, alright. How to use teleporters. So teleporters, I have to say, they're one of my favorite things about this game. It's inevitable in Minecraft that I will find awesome things and then move on from them and promptly forget where the heck they were. It's incredibly frustrating, and because everything seems to be very similar, it's very, very easy to to get lost and not be able to find your way back to someplace. Teleporters in Creativerse do a lot to alleviate that problem. For example, check this out. Look at that. That is awesome. So let's say I want to come back here. Maybe I want to build something here. Whee! I regret nothing! Maybe a few things. Ah, who wouldn't want to build something here? This is so cool. Okay, up. Alright, so you found this awesome waterfall in the middle of nowhere. You want to come back. Whee! Alright, bad idea to drown while I'm recording. Alright, so one way to do this is to set up a teleporter. Now, teleporters are extremely cheap to make, considering how useful they are. There you go. Some obsidian slabs, 1 magnetite, and 8 stone rods will net you 2 teleporters. Create them in pairs. So you simply place one, and there you go. And you can place 2, and you can teleport from one to the other. But I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to show you why. Now, if you go up to this teleporter and interact with it, you can see that it has this portal's code teleports to. So this teleporter teleports to my very first portal, which is in my house, in my base. So in order to come back to this teleporter, I can give it a code of 3 blocks. So one thing you can do, and I have several teleporters all over my map, is to take something from the area. So I've got a diamond thing on, so I'm going to take some water. Take 3 things of water, come back up to your teleporter, and you put them up here in the code, like so. 1, 2, 3. Now, don't forget to take 3 more, which I almost did, but not quite. Alright, take 3 more, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. So this teleporter now has 3 water cubes as its code. And at the moment it teleports to teleporter number 1, which, as you're going to see in a minute, is in my house. Woo! Oh, it's loading. Great. Hopefully it won't take very long, because it's not too far. I didn't think I went that far, but whatever. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So, oops. Oh. You're going to get this problem every now and then. See? My cursor won't move. If you go into your inventory and then come out, that should fix the problem. So this is my first main teleporter. Technically, since I've got my touchstone here, I don't even need this thing. It's just there. So this one here, this is I'll show you this one when I'm done this video, because it's absolutely incredible. So now, this portal's code. This portal has no code, and I did that to make it easy for me to come back at any time. Now, teleports 2. So the code that I gave the last teleporter was 3 water blocks. So you put them here, 1, 2, 3, and now, I don't know why it says number 1, honestly, but I can tell you where it's going to go. It's going to go right back to the waterfall. And a loading screen. Awesome. I should have picked another spot. So one of the best uses of this is as I said, as you're exploring, especially if you're making blueprints, because I was making the mushroom house. See, here I am back. I was making the mushroom house, and it wanted grass from all the different areas, savanna, forest, and swamp. And I found a swamp, promptly forgot where the heck it was. So frustrating. So the next swamp that I found, I put a teleporter there. So now if I need swamp, if I need more swamp weeds, if I need anything from the swamp biome, I simply put the code in, and I can just teleport there at any time. It's fabulous. I think I might actually leave this one here, because that is really awesome. And I have lots of teleporters, and like I said, they're super cheap. So there's that. So you can have several teleporters all going back to your main one, simply by having different codes. It's best to keep the code 3 of the same block, simply because if you start to get too complicated, you're going to forget what some of your codes were. I keep mine very simple, because I don't have the brain power to remember all these different codes. And it's always something that reminds me of the biome in which I placed the teleporter. And what you can do, like as I've done, is I've got a chest right here, and it has all the different blocks that I use for codes. So this one, this thatched wall block, which I'm going to show you. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to take this out. Use water. And put them back in here. So this thatched wall, I'm just going to keep it separate from my other thatched walls. Right here. Teleports me to the barn. So that, well, not only because I'm lazy, which I am, but also so that I don't have to, so if it's in the middle of the night, and I want to come here to the barn for whatever reason, it is where my cooking area is after all, I don't have to go through the overworld, I can simply teleport. It's very quick. So you just take that out. And that's how teleports work. There we go. So you keep all your codes in here. This one heads to a canyon biome. This one is I use this one when I'm attempting to clear trees. I'll put a teleporter at the very top of the tree, and I'll put cragwood leaves or whatever leaves as its code, so that I can simply teleport back and continue. Because chopping down a tree can take multiple in-game days. Heck, if you're not at it continuously, it can take real-time days too. These trees are huge. This one goes to one of my mines. This one goes to another mine. This one goes to a small house that I made in a snow biome. Again, here's the cattails for the swamp biome, the water, and that. And of course there's the wildwood leaves. And just as a little treat, I gotta show you guys this because it is the most awesome thing. Just put that there. This one goes to a jungle biome. Whee! And it is probably one of the most amazing things I've seen in Creativerse in a jungle biome. I have read up on them because I wasn't sure what they were. I thought maybe they might be a glitch, but they're actually very rare. So here's the jungle biome. These places are awesome. I like to get vines here, but take a look at that. Woohoo! Whoop! Hang on. Look at that. It's a giant wildwood tree. There's actually 3 of them. And of course I had to put a teleporter here. If this had been Minecraft, and I had come across this area, and well, first of all, I probably would have put my base there. But if I had another base and I had left it, I would never find it again. So thanks to the teleporter, I can always come back and just look at it. Or use, I can always make a base here later if I want to. I'm just going to pop up here just so I can show you, because this one over here is a really good, you can get a really good look at the tree inside. It's just absolutely enormous. And I have also been, I've also read that in some of the field biomes, grassland, some of the grassland biomes you can find absolutely enormous cragwood trees about this size. Haven't seen one of those yet, but then I've only explored a very small percentage of my map. Look at the size of that trunk, and the leaves just kind of draping down. It's just magnificent. I just love this game and the graphics and some of the things you can find. So that's my tutorial on portals. I hope you enjoyed it. Teleporters, portals, whatever the heck they're called. Teleporters. I call them teleporters. Whatever you do, don't go through one with a fly. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!